All right, Navjot Singh Sidhu is certainly a man who's been in the spotlight so long, for the last few years. He certainly has the gift of the gab, but unfortunately, some of the choices he made hasn't really gone down too well when it comes to his career graph. Let me cut across to some of the moments which we can now look back. Apologies for that, which we can now look back to see on what really led to Navjot Singh Sidhu's downfall. His career now has come to a dramatic end, considering the Supreme Court has literally slapped him with 1 year imprisonment over a case that happened back in 1988, which killed an old man. But a quick look at the number of controversies and the kind of downfall that Sidhu has had over the last few years, ever since the Punjab elections. Now, if we can take a quick look here, Navjot Singh Sidhu was part of the BJP. He quit the BJP to join the Congress party in 2017, just before the 2017 Punjab polls. Was really hoping that he would be made the chief minister at that point, but that did not happen. He was eventually given a cabinet berth instead of CM's post. And then eventually, Navjot Singh Sidhu went on to push the Congress party there to make him the deputy chief minister at least. And that too did not happen. The Congress refused, and after that, Navjot Singh Sidhu, out of anger, quit from his cabinet post. He says, I don't want to be the minister, I want to resign because you've not made me the deputy chief minister. And then at that point, Navjot Singh Sidhu, after that, tried to, of course, did all the works to oust Captain Amrinder Singh. And right after Captain Amrinder Singh's ouster, he really hoped that he could become the chief minister once again. But then too, the Congress came back with a googly where they appointed Charanjit Singh Channi as the Chief Minister of Punjab. Now, we're looking at Navjot Singh Sidhu, who had insisted and pushed for him to be made the president of the Congress unit in Punjab, and he was quite, spoke with conviction and quite confident that under his leadership as the president of the Congress Punjab unit, he will make sure the party wins. But unfortunately for Navjot Singh Sidhu, he literally had quite an embarrassing loss, not just for the Congress party, not just the Congress party lost that election embarrassingly to the AAP, but Sidhu also lost his own constituency, unfortunately, to a newbie in the Aam Aadmi Party. An AAP leader finally won the election in the Amritsar East constituency, which Navjot Singh Sidhu was really hoping to get. So, in every way, we're looking at Navjot Singh Sidhu's career literally coming to a massive downfall. And one should learn a thing or two from Sidhu on how to have a dramatic end to your glorious career.